My brain feels like... Maybe TV will help.
And now for What That with Buzz Newsworthy.
Thank you, Chance Happening. That would be the tallest cake in all of Peaceville.
What that?
100 stories of flaky, bakey, sugar cakey.
The cake was really that tall? We'd be able to see it from...
Friends, I vow to you this day that we will eat that cake.
To those who would eat that cake,
He's talking about us!
you can forget it.
Aww.
Unless you're invited to the wedding of Bake Barn heiress, Barnina Barnley.
Guys, there's only one way we're gonna eat that cake.
Where's the helmet?
Helmet go bye-bye, TV go on.
This just in. Bizarre evil flying robot helmet is attacking Peaceville.
Hey, I know that guy!
The helmet is destroying anything it considers imperfect. Lawns,
Imperfect lawns.
schools,
Your answers are wrong. Your tests must be destroyed.
everyone should stay inside unless they are completely perfect.
This hair is perfect. Destruction not necessary.
No one knows where it's going, but
Incorrect. I will absorb the perfection of the Swiss Expo, and I will have the power to destroy every flaw in Peaceville.
Okay, I won't put an evil switch on the next helmet. Promise.
Welcome back to Scared Proper with our guest, Miss Obedience.
Check it, Buzz. I got my name because I was always popular misobeying the rules. I had cred.
And your music was never more popular.
Right, but I got bored. I was tired of looking for more rules to misobey, so I went straight.
And your music was never more popular.
Want to see my new clothing line? So all she did was stop breaking rules and she's a big deal?
If it worked for her, it can work for us.
Buzz Newsworthy live at the new gym barn, where bulging muscleheads have something in their eyes. Tears! Gym owner Jim Barney, why are these veiny monsters not screaming and moving metal plates up and down?
Don't know. I'm stumped, and I'm getting stumper. This place may have to close.
It's obvious why they're crying. It's that super lame gym music.
Just 2 more. What's the point?
Great, an audience, no pressure.
It's just kids, Lanes.
Corey?
I'm Chance Happening, and this just in. I was only hoping for free cake, but instead we're about to find out if the Justice Band are cool or if they're a bunch of gutless frauds.
Live wire, grab the branch!
Oh, me, yeah, sure.
Now pull! And the kitty's okay.
Superheroes ready to protect and amaze the children of Peaceville.
Especially if you buy these high-intensity Justice Band signals. Only $9.99.
Sweet!
It's Sunday, August 11th. I'm Chance Happening.
I'm Buzz Newsworthy. This is the extra day added to the Peaceville calendar every 4 years when the Bonkerton Comet appears in our sky.
Discovered by Professor Cornward Bonkerton, the comet brings with it a citywide state of wackiness where anything can happen.
You order a sandwich with no pickles. Bam! Maybe the sandwich shows up with pickles on it. Maybe you walk into a closet, and bam! Tigers! Worse than pickles.
So try to remain indoors and... Buzz, you're wearing a baby's bonnet.
Ha! It was a helmet when I put it on. Good luck, everyone.
I'm Chance Happening, and this just in. Statue Steve is a fraud. The man we thought was a performer pretending to be a statue is a real statue.
In response to this shocking news, the entire town has chosen to riot in a blind rage. Rightly so, says this reporter. Rightly so.
I thought that statue was a real guy! What a lying jerk!
Wild animals were set loose from the Peaceville Zoo by protesters in the name of animal freedom. Hundreds were injured in the name of animal chasing and mauling.
Even a live unicorn was found, seen here with a rather large kangaroo.
Yeesh.
Whoa, I guess inciting a revolt and letting all those animals out wasn't the best idea.
A sneaky rat, your sister, told me that the toughest troublemakers in town are in this... What is this? A shed?
It's a garage?
A garage? Perfect! Because it's time to do some routine maintenance on your young lives. We've heard you kids need to be scared proper.
Trina ratted us out? But we haven't done anything.
Yeah, but we've already scored a ton of hardcore cred on TV.
And the mayor has given me special authority to lock you kids up. He's a big fan of the show.
That wasn't a scared gasp. Our breathing is just full of attitude. We can handle any cage. Dark, wet, drafty, full of snakes, maybe haunted. But we've had enough of being tough. We want to go straight and help some kids so they don't turn out like us. And to prove we've cleaned up our act, we're gonna visit the kids at Playpen Max Security Daycare.
Looks like we've got another misobedience here. The nice one, not the one that stole my car.
It's been 2 weeks since the Peaceville Reservoir mysteriously emptied, plunging the town into a stinking, filthy shower drought.
As the town's level of stank nastiness reaches egg-salad sandwich levels, it may be time to panic.
Not even plugging our noses will help when the Peaceville Stationary Marathon starts to sweat. I can only hope none of us live to see it. Our coverage begins at 6. We interrupt this disturbing broadcast to bring you disturbinger news.
We've just learned that children of Peaceville have disappeared.
Parents are in a panic. They've tried.
Absolutely nothing. They're all out of ideas. Sure hope.
There's a band of crazy kids out there.
With a plan.
That just might work.
Okay, guys, here's my plan.
Is this a crazy plan that just might work?
It is.
Carry on.
Oh boy, a TV!
This just in. 3 hugely muscled, grumpy grannies have compressed 50 weeks of taking over Peaceville into 5 seconds.
The hulking, bulging, twitching sweater darlings had this to say.
We just had a little chat with Mayor Mello, and we all agreed that Peaceville needs to be nice. Behave! And be quiet!
Bedtime is now 6 p.m. Be very afraid! Statue Steve really is a human statue after all.
Or at least he used to be, before he died and was torn apart by a mob following our false news report. Mobs.
So now a statue is being erected to honor Steve as a hero to those who pretend to be statues. Also in park news, a cool young portrait artist destroys hundreds of his own paintings rather than sell them. The bidding war has climbed into the Gorgillions. This just in, the happiest man in the world is dancing into town.
Wow!
Stardust kisses for everyone!
Excuse me, sir. Who are you, and how are you happy enough to make your own music appear from nowhere?
My name is Torbo, and I'm from a place next to Dreamland where the roads are paved with joy.
Are you insane?
Nope, I'm just happy all the time. You can hide from any problem behind a smile. Meet me in the heart of your town, and I'll show you how.
Seems legit to me, folks.
Jansen Buzz here at the opening of Fuse This for the arrival of local celebrity hunky Nick Mallory.
Nick was the first person to mash up the high five with the fist bump to create the bump.
Fumps up, Peaceville. Who's first?
Me! Touch my head! I am touching Nick's hand tonight, even if it ruins everything for everyone forever!
And here's DJ Fusion now.
A DJ Fusion mashup is gonna raise our cool factor for sure. Don't you mean our cool factor?
And there's your sign of things to come.
This just in, the Peaceville Reservoir is somehow full. However, we do urge caution as we do not know...
Everyone shower now! You might never get another chance! Just go without thinking, go! Voila! Peaceville sewer gas levels have reached an all-time high. The mayor would like to remind Peacevillians to stop flushing their cheese down the toilet.
Our gig is flushing cheese? Who would even do that?
Cheddar's better!
No,
going.
It's weird.
We're not flushing cheese. We're rocking pop.
Buzz Newsworthy live here at Peaceville's Carbonation Pop Festival, where the fairground is brimming with people ready to chug their favorite bubbles.
And how many flavors will our bubble lovers have to choose from?
It's got to be thousands.
I was hoping for millions, Buzz.
Well, good, because that's what I meant, Chance. I'm Buzz Newsworthy.
And I'm Chance Happening. What's all this about a hug, you ask?
Trina Riffin and Nick Mallory are descendants of the Silas Riffin and Brick Mallory who created Peaceville with a hug.
Pre-hug thoughts, hunky Nick Mallory?
Nick Mallory's hugs are legendary, but today, they're historic.
Anything you want to say about hugging hunky Nick Mallory?
With Megastorm Bill Jr. preparing to pummel Peaceville, Mayor Mello is acting tough.
Real tough. Tough as a 9-cent steak.
Count up, Peaceville. If you're afraid of a few raindrops, move the coward down.
This just in. A new mandatory lounge day has been declared by Mayor Mello.
So head down to Garage Lounge and take her easy, or it's ring-a-ding-ding for you mooks.
Chance Happening. Happy to report that Peaceville no longer stinks. Well, most of us no longer stink. Some of you just normally stink. But the showers are back on.
In other news, all the participants of the stationary marathon were disqualified for running to the marathon site.
It's Valentine's Day, Peaceville, so let's get gushing. Make the person next to you feel special, if you mean it or not.
This just in, it is possible to win at Caring.
Howling Heights Mountain, so named for its occasional howling and its constant heights.
And now it has given local kid in a band, Corey Riffin, a death wish.
That's right, Buzz. Instead of a sad, windy moan, Peaceville's gonna hear wicked rock music blasting down from the highest point on Earth.
And how do you respond to people who say that you four kids who have never climbed a mountain are pretty much doomed?
I say the rock top rock and roll rocking on top of the rock event is gonna rock your worlds.
And so begins the Grojband Death Watch. More at 6. Fuse This has fused its doors shut after sickening patrons on opening night.
DJ Fusion, any thoughts after creating 4 horrible monsters?
DJ Fusion regrets only one thing. Opening a restaurant.
I think we've learned a lesson.
10, 9, 8. And that's just some of the countdown you'll hear tonight as we ring in the extra new year.
Last week, Mayor Mello noticed the town calendar had an extra January in it and took action.
So the town calendar is misprinted. Peaceville ain't gonna get down. It's gonna get down. It's New Year's Eve all over again. And it's mandatory.
Some say the mayor is forcing everyone to party so they don't blame him for wasting $10 million on a huge gold calendar.
Breaking news from the Carbonation Festival, where Mayor Mello has taken a bottle cap to the brain.
Did his head completely explode? Will your soda explode your head? Is your head exploded right now? Tune in at 6 for more. This just in. Doomsday Panda says the world is doomed. We go live to Mayor Mello's reaction.
In times like these, there's only one thing to say. Mayor Mello and his precious democracy are dead. Long live Mayor Mohawk and his reign of terror.
The mayor has lost his mind. Maybe the rest of us should do the same.
No panic at them all. This girl only wants nail polish.
Mine! No one else can have any! And the world is not ending! Chumps!
Just normal mall freakouts.
Wake up, Buzz! The panic is spreading, and so are the wigs!
It's the end of the world! And Mullet Barney is ready!
Check out how relaxed this guy is.
Nick Mallory thinks this panda needs to chill. I'll be hanging out at Ice Cream Mondays if you want a cone, Panda.
Chillin' with a cone, because everything's fine. And I'm right.
As mayor of Peaceville, I command you to wreck Peaceville!
You can't tell me what to do anymore! I ought to wreck this town!
Everyone is crowding the mall for some wrecking and looting. And one thing is certain, I I saw it coming.
Got a band that's really cool, stealing words from you-know-who. Playing gigs when we can, trying to impress our fans. Older sister goes berserk, her temper is her biggest quirk. I got a plan that might just work now.